Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show today. It took 3 people to replace Shara Miller on my couch, and some of these have never been on the show before. Now, I believe you have, but let me introduce these folks to you. First, I would like to introduce Mr. Adam Velez. I did say that correctly, Adam Velez.
That's
very
correct.
good.
Yep.
He is the relationship manager at the Cleveland County Family YMCA, and right next to him, we have Miss Chelsea Ledford, and we've been catching up because apparently we've known each other for a while and just haven't crossed paths lately. She's the aquatics director at the Cleveland County Family YMCA. And on this end of the couch, we have Mr. Greg Greer. Welcome to our show, I think, for the first time today.
That's correct. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And you're a program participant for one of the programs that we're going to be talking about today at the YMCA,
That is correct. Yes, sir.
Fantastic. All right. Now, we're going to switch back over here to Adam because I think you guys have several things that we need to talk about today, if I'm correct. Is that right?
We do. And I always like to remind everybody at the YMCA what our mission statement is, first of all. Our mission statement is to help all people reach their God-given potential in spirit, mind, and body. And so we have a myriad of opportunities for people to get involved. One of them, more particularly, is the YMCA's Diabetes Prevention Program. And we always like to highlight some success stories. That's why we have Greg here with us. He was a recent participant in our program this past year. And we just want to allow him to have some time to share the journey that he went through and his experience with the YMCA participating with us.
All right. Well, tell us all about that then, Greg.
Well, I was referred to the program due to my health screening saying that I was pre-diabetic or classified pre-diabetic. And so I started the program. The results were phenomenal. At first I didn't want to do the program just because I was told I had to. However, the information offered was very valuable, and I managed to lose about 30 pounds during that time.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes, it is.
That is awesome, and I'm hearing a lot here lately about this. That it seems like diabetes is a huge issue and really has been for a long time. But they've changed some of the measurements. I think here lately because of the fact that they weren't picking this up quickly enough, and there are a lot of people falling into that pre-diabetic category, aren't
Exactly.
Correct.
And so that's something we really want to capitalize with the YMCA's Diabetes Prevention Program is can we help people prevent this before it becomes too much of an issue? Can we help stop it while it's still stoppable? And so thankful we have individuals like Greg who were able to do that. And Greg, if you don't mind, can you share what was the process like going through the classes? And I know we had lifestyle coaches that instructed you. Could you share about that?
Yes, we did. We had a lifestyle coach who we met with each week, who also called during the week as well to encourage us to check on our progress in regards to our eating and also checking to see if we were doing physical activity as well. During the class sessions, we were offered information about being pre-diabetic, about how to eat smaller portions, salt intake, all that stuff that goes with being healthy. So it offered some very valuable information, and I learned a lot from the program, which was positive because I ended up with great results.
It sounds like it, and it's one of these things where or diabetes is one of these things where the healthier your body gets, the more it responds, and you actually can get to a place where you're preventing something or forestalling something.
That is correct.
And so it's a wonderful success story. I mean, how many folks do you have coming through the program, do you think, that have actually responded to this?
We've serviced over about 400 individuals in the past 3 or 4 years. And we actually just started a second round of participants with our county contract for the county government employees. We've got contracts with the city of Kings Mountain and other various industries, PPG, Curtis Wright, but we also are looking to do community classes. So just everyday Cleveland County community residents, somebody that's at risk for type 2 diabetes, helping them prevent it in the future. So, and Greg, you had some comments. I know we were talking before. What suggestions would you give to somebody who is interested in this or might possibly be at risk for diabetes in the future?
Just start small and don't give up. You have to follow through with the process.
Right, and I like what you said, start small and don't give up, because I think a lot of people look at this and they think, oh gosh, this is going to be this huge, it almost looks like too big a chore to tackle, because when you're looking at your lifestyle, I mean, that's what you do every day.
That's correct.
So you start thinking, this is too much for me, I can't do this, but you really can, can't you?
You can. You have to focus on your eating habits and some things that you may have been doing wrong in the past, and just go from there. Know that your weight may fluctuate up and down, but just stay steadfast, and knowing that if you follow the program, that you can see results, in at my last health screening, my A1C levels were down, my blood pressure was down, and my results, of course, as my weight was down as well.
Well, that's fantastic. And I know that's one of those things, like you mentioned, if you've got someone going, to help you, to coach you and say, okay, this is normal. Okay, because you fluctuated this week, but this is normal. To sort of help us see that maybe a slide backward isn't as big a slide as I think it is.
Correct.
That this is a process, and I think that's really about what I think disturbs us sometimes when we look at a change. We're afraid of the unknown, but if you've got someone there who's walked this path or understands this path, now you're not dealing with so many unknowns anymore, are you?
That is correct.
That's fantastic. Well, tell us a little bit more about some of the stuff that you've got going on, because I know this is you've made quite a commitment to the health and overall well-being of Cleveland County. I know this is just one small area, which is not small to the people who are involved, but expand on this a little bit. Tell us a little bit more about the WASP programs.
That's great. One of the things that I heard when he was talking about that was like the fear of just taking that first step and taking that commitment. And one of the things that I've learned even with my experience as the Y is that everybody makes New Year's resolutions, but then there's this fear of, I can't go into the gym, I'm too overweight, or I can't go to the gym, I'm not fit enough to go and work out, or I can't join a diabetes prevention program because I'm afraid to stop eating sugary foods or afraid to take control of my health. And so that's one of the things that the Y is really big on, talking about helping all people reach their God-given potential, mind, spirit, and body, is that being a part of that whole process. And that regardless of your fitness, your age, your health, it just takes one small step. And so we have 100 different types of programs that you can be involved in, from group fitness classes with certified instructors who can give you that group environment where you can meet people and not be by yourself when you work out. We have personal trainers who can work with you one-on-one and tailor your fitness experience to meet wherever you are now and help you meet your fitness goals. We offer swim lessons from age 6 months to as old as you want to be. So if you're afraid of the water, it's a great time to conquer your fear of water and take lessons. And it's a great workout as well. Water aerobics, all kinds of things. And this month, January is a great time to join the Y because we're waiving our joining fee, which is normally $25, so it's the perfect time to join and try it out. Just get involved with all of our different programs that we have to offer.
Right, because that's really just the biggest thing, is taking that first step. And just like you said, there are a lot of fears, just natural fears, that can make it look like a much bigger step than it really is. And really, once you take that first step, it's much easier to take the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth.
Exactly.
That's correct.
And something we really pride ourselves on at the YMCA here in Cleveland County is we welcome every single person from every walk of life. And it's interesting that you can be in there whether you're on a treadmill or an exercise machine or in the pool or playing basketball in the gym or in Kids Zone, and you can look around and see everybody from every single different walk of life, and nobody sticks out. That we're all there as one community together. And so we really want to create that community atmosphere and really, like Chelsea mentioned, provide an atmosphere for everybody to get involved, no matter what your interest is.
Right. So really, people should, if there's preconceptions that are keeping them from starting the process, they really should just come that one time and talk to someone, shouldn't they? They should sit down and hear from someone who can walk them through and say, this is how we can help you. It really would make a world of difference, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
Yes.
Our welcome staff, our wellness staff, our coaches, all of our instructors are always there and really wanting to help somebody, meeting them where they are, and then walking with them step by step through that process, and showing them exactly what they want to do and what they need to do as well sometimes.
No, that's awesome. And I know that this has made a big impact in your life, hasn't it?
It has, and I would like to thank the Cleveland County YMCA, also our county manager, Jeff Richardson, and our Board of Commissioners for allowing us to have this program.
Yes.
Right, it's just awesome. And I know that you'd said that there are programs like the diabetes program. If folks are hearing this and they're thinking, wow, you know what, I really probably should do something about this. This would be a really good time for me to do it, but I don't know where to start. What should they do?
Honestly, just reach out to us and contact us. That can be through stopping by and a personal visit, a phone call, an email, checking out our website, whether it's for diabetes prevention. We have the Live Strong program for individuals who have gone through cancer treatment and are trying to rehab back to their normal strength to get back on step with that. We actually have a new program with a community member who's a licensed pharmacist. She's calling it Katie's Fit Script. And so she's going to come in and do health and wellness programs designed specific for each person based upon their body type, their dietary needs. And so we have opportunities like that. We can meet with personal trainers again, just the opportunities are endless, and we just invite people to come in, especially as Chelsea mentioned, this month of January, as we're waiving all of our membership, the enrollment fees, with no joining fee in the month of January. Now is the best time to really do that.
Right, and I know you guys just do wonderful work. I mean, I'm a member of the Y myself, but I've got a friend that just went through the cardio rehab program.
Yes.
He's come out the other side, and now he's working out, he's losing weight. You know, he's making those choices and
Lifestyle changes
that are also going to help him with his A1C and the issues. So you just really have to start someplace. You just really have to say, okay, I got to take this New Year's resolution and start small. You know? And if it's just a phone call, I'm going to start small and we'll get somebody on the phone, and then maybe I'll start small by coming by and paying a visit. You know?
That's right.
Because you guys really will help someone take that first small step, and it is really just a collection of small steps, isn't it?
That's
It is.
correct.
And not letting fear rule you or keep you out of the gym, because it's all about making those small steps. And I know my fitness journey, I started off at 200 pounds and lost 60 pounds from there, and it all started with one step. So it's just every day making that choice to go to the gym and working out best you can, finding that group to work out with that'll keep you accountable, and that everyone can accomplish their fitness goals with the right people supporting you.
Right, because you won't be alone, and that's
Because you
the
won't
biggest
be
thing.
alone.
Start small.
And we definitely want to provide that support, whether you're an elementary age child, all the way up through our senior citizens here in the community. We have something. We're right now in the middle of our winter basketball season, and so it's great to see all of the middle school, high school, elementary age kids coming through on the weekends playing their basketball games. We're getting ready for our spring sport, so that's going to be starting up soon, and just it's great to see our facilities packed out with our local community and family members.
Well, it's fantastic. We'll just encourage everybody to start small and don't give up.
That's right. That's right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And you guys don't give up on us either. You see, we need your story ideas to keep the show going. So if you look right here across the bottom of the screen, you'll see C19 TV, clevelandcc.edu. That's how you can let us know what you would like to see on this program in the future. But until next week, this is Steve Putnam signing off saying, have a great week.
Shake that.